So I wanted to ask you how you succeed to control the mind, because there are so many temptations in our world, and you are also young, you are very young. The predominant religion in Laos is Theravada Buddhism. While in Laos, I had the chance to meet monk Abo at the Wat Ong Tu temple in Vientiane, the capital city of Laos. We met and we had the chance to talk just in the night marking the end of the Buddhist Lent. The Buddhist Lent is a period of 3 months of solitude for the Buddhist monks, period for spiritual dedication. From July to October, the monks are staying in the temple, listening Dharma teachings and practicing meditation. Talking with monk Abo, I got some interesting insights about the life of a young monk and about Buddhism. Take care, huh?
It's very nice to talk to you and to meet you. Very become friends. Yeah.
Hello. So nice to meet you. What's your name, by the way?
So my name is Mang Aribo Swampasat.
Aribo.
Yes, Aribo is my for real name.
Korean name.
For real name. Yes. So for my real name is Abo. Abo is my Lao name, but for real name want to call my names. It's very hard for them, but I convert. Yes, I turn my name to for real names as Aribo.
So nice to meet you. My name is Valent.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I can feel you have a very good heart, huh?
Yes.
So you are practicing Buddhism since how long?
So I have become a monk for 2 years, and I will be a monk in the future, but I'm not sure how long I will be. But I know according to the Buddha said we have to live in the present moment, that we can realize our life, what happened, and you will live with your life with your real situation. If you live in the past or in the future, it means like you for example, if you live in the past, it means like you attach for what is already is already past. But if you live in the future, it means like you live in the future life. That means that you live in what would not happen. So I recommend that we have to live in the present moment, look at the air when we breathing in and out, so we can make we can take meditation everywhere and every time, not only sitting on the floor.
Living in the present moment, no longer worrying about what happened in the past, and without fearing what will happen in the future. Living in the present means enjoying what is happening now and living for today. So fireworks.
Yeah, so welcome to Laos. This is the last day in Vasa in Buddhism. It means like the rainy season in Buddhism, all the monks and novices have to stay in only the temple. For example, me have to stay only in my temple. We cannot move to another temple during the Vatsa or during
For
the
1 month,
for 3 months.
3 months.
Yes, 3 months. We have to stay all night in my temple. But in the end of the Buddhist land day, we can move to another temple, or we can go to another way.
So beautiful.
So can you take me the photo when the firewall is
Yes.
working?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I can. I think better I take video. Yes, very nice. I think it was nice.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yes. See?
Okay. Hello.
How you say happy? Was the happy Vasak or how you say?
Sabadi.
Sabadi.
Yes, Sabadi.
My friend, so I wanted to ask you how you succeed to control the mind, because there are so many temptations in our world, and you are also young, you are very young.
So thank you very much for asking me these questions. I think it's very important question that can help a lot of people to control their minds. But first of all, Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. So we have to control by understanding about ourselves and our mind. If you want to be more awareness, or be more mindfulness in present moment.
Mindfulness.
Yes, we have to practice meditation. We have to cultivate and develop our minds.
The all is mind, the universe is mental. This so powerful hermetic principle can be found as well in the Buddhist teachings. One of the most powerful teachings of the Buddha is the teaching about the nature of the mind and awareness practiced through meditation. Meditation helps you to become more aware and purposeful in your actions, helps you to rewire your brain, allowing you to shift from negative thoughts to positive ones. Meditations teaches you to respond rather than react. Controlling your thoughts, calming your mind, and having a calm mind, you can avoid overthinking. Meditation can help you to have that calm mind. So how many hours you meditate per day, or usually, or how long is recommended, or?
Yeah, for me, I always take meditate. For me, I usually take meditation about 30 minutes per day, because when we take meditation, we think about our breathing in and out. We just focus on our breathing only. That we don't think about the past or the future or whatever happened. We just focus and we have to concentrate to it. But for the 5 or for the 10 minutes, it's very hard. It's very hard because you are just a beginner, so you have to be patient, be more patient to practice.
Even 5 minutes to stay without doing nothing becomes a bit, it's difficult.
Yes, but I would recommend that if you're tired during practicing meditation, you have to stop. Yeah, stop first.
Yes.
You have to stop, and you have to relax. Maybe you can go out to walk, and during your walking you can
Continue after.
Yeah, you can keep practicing meditation by by understanding you are breathing in and out. You have to understand about your steps. When you step on the floor, you just slowly. In Buddhism, it is called walking meditation. Walking meditations, you don't have to sit down. You can walk. Maybe you can walk to school. You can walk to somewhere that you want, but you have to concentrate on
Yes,
your
walking or
breathing.
traveling.
Yes.
For me, traveling is meditation. When you travel alone, you have less distraction and you need to be aware in the present moment, because if it's a new place, you look, ride, rave, new people, new things, everything is new. You are not on auto mode, going from there, knowing already.
Yes, of course, because we see so many things around us, right? We see about the house or the tree or sky or many things around us we see, and if we pay our concentration to the thing that around us, you will lose your concentration or your mindfulness.
Thái con rồi.
Xài video con.
Thái con rồi. Nắp lên đi.
Bảo học bọn nó xài video con tận này.
Có chơi video. Lên chó.
Is I read something was when we are born, after many attempts, we succeed to walk,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And the thing is, the man, when become mature, need to succeed to work in solitude without all the distractions around and depending on other people. To work in solitude, direct, vertical, like having the strong principles to the world, right? Without all distractions and all other things.
Yes. Buddha said that the suffering is when we are born, it means that is the suffering.
The suffering.
Yes.
Since born, start the suffering. And
When-
life is suffering.
Yes, life is suffering. Everything is suffering. If you attack,
Get attached on material things,
Yes.
like if you have, I don't know, material things, car, house, whatever, you are afraid that you'll lose. Or if something happens and you lose, you suffer.
yes,
But this is I think, less important. Important is the health. No, if you lose a family member or if you lose someone,
yeah. I think many things is the cause of suffering. If you have your phone, you use this for 1 year and then
You want
another
a new
one,
one.
yeah, and then you want another one. If you get another one, you want another. You want another. In a
Yes.
circle,
desire.
yeah, desire. Buddha said the cause of suffering is attachment. Attachment is the cause of it. The more you attach, the more you suffer.
Yes.
And he has shown us about how to extinction, about how to be free from suffering.
The world is filled with men and women seeking pleasure, excitement, novelty, seeking ever to be moved to laughter or tears, not seeking strength, stability, and power, but courting weakness and eagerly engaged in dispersing what power they have. Men and women of real power and influence are few, because few are prepared to make the sacrifice necessary to the acquirement of power, and fewer still are ready to patiently build up character. To be swayed by your fluctuating thoughts and impulses is to be weak and powerless. To rightly control and direct those forces is to be strong and powerful.
Control.
How to control, how to overcome it. If we be able to control it, or if we be able to overcome it.
Men can only grow in power by awakening themselves to higher and ever higher states of intelligence and consciousness.
And it's the way
The difference between a man of weakness and one of power lies not in the strength of the personal will, for the stubborn man is usually weak and foolish, but in that focus of consciousness which represents their states of knowledge. The pleasure seekers, the lovers of excitement, the hunters after novelty, and the victims of impulse and hysterical emotion lack that knowledge of principles which gives balance, stability, and influence. A man commences to develop power when, checking his impulses and selfish inclinations, he falls back upon the higher and calmer consciousness within him and begins to steady himself upon a principle. The realization of unchanging principles in consciousness is at once the source and secret of the highest power.
The Buddha doesn't want anything from us. He just show us how to be free from suffering. He don't want to be happy. I don't.
He's not forcing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a teacher.
When you want to decide.
Yes, you can choose to be.
When, after much searching and suffering and sacrificing, the light of an eternal principle dawns upon the soul, a divine calm ensues, and joy unspeakable gladdens the heart. He who has realized such a principle ceases to wander and remains poised and self-possessed. He ceases to be passion's slave and becomes a master builder in the temple of destiny. He who does not desert his principles when threatened with the loss of every earthly thing, even to the loss of reputation and life, is the man of power, is the man whose every word and work endures, is the man whom the afterworld honors, reveres, and worships. The man that stands upon a principle is the same calm, dauntless, self-possessed man under all circumstances. When the hour of trial comes and he has to decide between his personal comforts and truth, he gives up his comforts and remains firm. Even the prospect of torture and death cannot alter or deter him. The man of self regards the loss of his wealth, his comforts, or his life as the greatest calamities which can befall him. The man of principle looks upon these incidents as comparatively insignificant and not to be weighed with loss of character, loss of truth. To desert truth is to him the only happening which can really be called a calamity. There is no way to the acquirement of spiritual power except by that inward illumination and enlightenment which is the realization of spiritual principles. And those principles can only be realized by constant practice and application. Only insofar as you understand, realize, and rely upon these principles will you acquire spiritual power, and that power will be manifested in and through you in the form of increasing dispassion, patience, and equanimity. Dispassion argues superior self-control. Sublime patience is the very hallmark of divine knowledge, and to retain an unbroken calm amid all the duties and distractions of life marks off the man of power. It is easy in the world to live after the world's opinion. It is easy in solitude to live after our own. But the great man is he who in the midst of the crowd keeps with perfect sweetness the independence of solitude.
Take care, huh?
Thank you very much. It's very nice to talk to you and to meet you. Very become friend. Yeah.